Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. This is a request that came over through my Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much. And it is Hikaru Utada, Face My Fears. Now the first song is called Don't Think Twice, and then we're getting straight into another song featuring Skrillex, Face My Fears, both the English versions of these songs. I believe they are from Kingdom Hearts, and I'm excited to get into it. Let's see what's going on. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to subscribe. Let's go.
Did I live in a kingdom of thieves and people who say things they don't really mean, oh, you're only...
Ooh, I like this disjointed rhythm on the piano. It's really nice, and it's that classic kind of Japanese video game soundtrack style of that kind of slightly avant-garde piano. Really cool. I see we have these are these called keyblades or key swords? I was working at a sort of Comic-Con type event called Armageddon in New Zealand one year. It was just like one of those jobs that you do for a week sort of thing, and I was like helping sales and kind of security a little bit, trying to stop people from stealing these swords we were selling. And that was the first time I actually saw these swords, was the kind of replicas that we were selling. I didn't have a clue what they were, but now I have been educated. But yeah, very cool.
Who say things they don't really mean, oh, you're only everything I ever dreamed of. You must be kidding me. Did you really think I could say no? I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Everything is just right, but if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. I really don't give what everyone else believes. So why do I say things I don't really mean, oh.
There's a really nice R&B kind of quality to this as well. Sometimes some of the runs down the scale on the vocals have a slightly Beyonce-esque like vibe to them, just a little bit. And I really like the beat that's coming now. This kind of keeps it rolling on, and we have these strings kind of coming in and out, and it's like slowly building, but it's very relaxing, it's very soothing, it's a very calm piece of music, this.
I'm only crying 'cause I never dreamed it'd take this long. I want you for a lifetime.
I'm doubling down on what I said about Beyonce. That was a very Beyonce run, and it's really interesting, this combination of sort of R&B style vocal with this kind of Japanese classical like video game style composition. They go really nicely together. She's got a lovely voice. It's very smooth and clear, and it has this whimsical fantasy feeling, you know. You're kind of taken away, and with the image it brings you to clouds and openness. It's like you're soaring up, but it feels like end credits, you know. It feels like a story has been completed, the end of an adventure, you know.
Take this long. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think to an even higher level. All you gotta do is say the word, you know I'll follow. If you wanna take it to an even higher level, I don't mind. If you wanna make it happen, nothing's impossible. All you gotta do is say the word, or walls will crumble. If you wanna make it happen, nothing's impossible.
Oh, I love how that melody runs on for longer than you think it's going to. You know, because you think it's going to be but it just goes on for a few more da-das there. And it makes it very interesting. It makes it less predictable. And a lot of kind of thought has been put into the arrangement of this melody throughout the song. It's has these constant interest pieces within it that keep you on your toes, that keep you really engaged with the track, you know. Very nicely done.
Say the word, or walls will crumble. If you wanna make it happen, nothing's impossible. I want you for a lifetime. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Everything is just fine. But if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me 3 times, cross the line. Don't think twice, don't think twice, don't think twice, baby, don't think twice. Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me 3 times, cross the line. Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me 3 times, be mine. Don't think twice, don't think twice, don't think twice, baby, don't think twice.
What a beautiful song. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. I liked how different genres were fused together and the really unique and soothing sound of it. It was very calming, very relaxing, but still active, still busy, still moving, and just a really nice tumbling kind of beat. I thought the work of the strings was really beautiful, added that weight and depth to it. Really something. So I'm very intrigued to see what we're getting into now with this one featuring Skrillex, Face My Fears. I'm assuming we're going to be getting some more kind of heavy dubstep elements to this, that this one's going to be heavier, or it could be in a different direction and Skrillex's more sort of euphoric side of composition. Let's find out. This is Hikaru Utada, Skrillex, Face My Fears, English version. Keeping the same feel.
Breath, should I take a deep? Faith, should I take a leap? Taste, what a bit too sweet. All my life. Let me face my fears. Oh, let me face my fears.
Ooh, nice hook. Very, very nice hook. We're anchored again off the piano very nicely, really, really nice chords. But then with the production, I feel Skrillex so far has come in. We've got these little hints, these little kind of taps coming in, insinuating the beat, which is to come, which is going to be more dance, a little bit more heavy. But also Skrillex has got involved with the production of the vocal, got a lot more of that slightly distorted kind of effect on it that is more, as you'd kind of expect with a Skrillex song, very affected. So it's not just with like adding synths or beats or anything. There's a production element overall that I think Skrillex has kind of got involved with here.
Let me face my fears. I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my tears.
Oh. Full Skrillex, classic Skrillex there. It's not so much dubstep exactly, but Skrillex has this unique sound where he makes a lot of use out of the negative space, out of the silence, to really give impact and make it feel more strobe, you know? It's kind of flashing at you, it's cut up, you're rushing through time, it's, you know, you're falling into a vortex listening to Skrillex. And I love the way that he's brought that style into this while keeping this very melodic kind of soothing feel that we've had from the last song and into this one. Very calm, relaxing, cloudy, magical, kind of whimsical feel, but it's still got this, kind of dancey, flashy element to it.
Don't have nothing to space. This is what I choose. My fears won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my
tears. Really nice arrangement generally. Did you hear the pushes on the piano then rhythmically? There's so many nice little layers to this that keep it really fresh and interesting and very cool. It keeps moving so nicely. It's like it's constantly developing and growing and evolving and changing on this journey.
Won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my tears.
Wow. What a collaboration that was. Composer and DJ producer come together to make something very, very special with Face My Fears. Great hooks in there, loved the vocal melody, just the singing was awesome. The production and composition of this together was amazing. I wonder what the process was. Did Hikaru write the piano and everything, the structure and the vocals, and then Skrillex came along and went, let me mess this up, let me do my thing, and then you come back in and then we'll layer it, and You know, like, I wonder what the journey was with that. Was it a back and forth, or was it just a straight passing the baton onwards onto Skrillex there? But I really, really loved the combination of the two of them together. A really, really cool collaboration. Very special, very beautiful, so euphoric, great movement to it. And yeah, just absolutely massive. And it kind of, it was like heavy dance, but magical at the same time. Really cool to hear Hikaru Utada. I'm not particularly familiar with his work, but I'm interested in hearing more. Skrillex, of course, you know, I do know him very, very well. Back in my youth, in my dubstep days, some very fun raves when Skrillex was coming out. Not that I ever saw him live, but just his music had a massive influence on the scene and production in general. He really took things to another level, I feel. So, you know, you've got two really, really great musicians coming together here and making something absolutely awesome. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe. And if you'd like to make a request yourself through my Buy Me a Coffee, the link is in the comments and the description. As always, everybody, take care. Peace and love.